Can you believe that I didn't know how to speak Portuguese when I was age 12? It is true. When I was in age 12, I didn't know how to speak Portuguese because where I was born is so far from the town. And then I knew only my dialect that is called Bagikong. That it was the only language that I could speak. If I didn't know how to speak Portuguese, what about English? How do I learn English? What have I done? Man, it's a long story, It's a long story. I could suffer, I could suffer learning two languages. But first, when I arrived in town, I started learning Portuguese with my friends and my family. Now they helped me learn English, especially my friend whose name is Mr. Mario. His nickname is Pilinha. He helped me how to speak Portuguese, also how to read. So when I started studying, uh, I could decipher at school. I didn't know how to pronounce correctly the words in Portuguese. Portuguese, not English, Portuguese. But I did my best. I did my best. I gave my entire life to learn Portuguese because I was a teenager. Then I learned how to speak Portuguese. As time goes by, I decided to study English. I decided to learn one more language now. Then I was thinking, which language that I'm gonna start. So in 2009, I decided to go in a center. The first center that I went is named the Eager English School. That center, the teacher was so bullshit. Nah, I'm so sorry what I have used here, but the teacher was not a kind of wasn't a cup of my cup of tea, unfortunately. And then I did there a month. When I left that center, I went to Kula English School. Is where I started learning English. There I spent 4 years studying English. I didn't fail. I didn't fall. Within 4 years, I started there. I started there. I learned my English, and now I know how to speak Portuguese. I know how to speak English now. And also now I'm learning French. I'm fighting to speak French. Also, I'm fighting to speak Japanese. You see, uh, this what I have done uh, is what I need you to do. Also, if you want to learn a language, whatever language you want to learn, it depends on you. Just give your effort, give your mind, give your heart. Train, speak, practice. Look at people who knows how to speak, who can help you. Then you are going to speak like a native now. Now I know how to speak Portuguese and English. Now I'm fighting to speak French and Japanese. I like Japanese. That's why I'm fighting. Like I know how to say word in Japanese, omizi. The only way that I know that I record in my mind, no, I fix it in my mind. The only way I'm still fighting in Japanese. The hardest thing that I've been finding is to read, man. It's tough, but I am fighting. I am going to speak. I want to be uh, bilingual, no, a polyglot, no. I want to be a polyglot, not a bilingual. I'm just a bilingual. Just now, I want to be a polyglot. I want to speak one more language, no. I want to speak English, French, Portuguese, Japanese. Uh, I want to speak also Spanish, Germany. Those languages I want to speak. I won't learn them. I don't know how, but I'm sure that I'm gonna learn at least 2 or 3 languages. I'm gonna increase in my knowledge, And then for you who are in that side who want to learn English, let me tell you, language abilities and discipline and subject. The abilities have to be developed day by day. Just train day in, day out. if you want to be a good English speaker. Like myself, what I did, what I did, you know, I I came from bush to the town. Then I started learning Portuguese. After learning Portuguese, I went to a center learning English. I also learned how to speak English, and now I'm fighting to learn French, also Japanese. This this effort that I'm doing is what I need you to do also, because language and subject and be discipline, their ability have to be developed day by day. So this is one piece of a story of mine. I just came up to share you. So if you like this one, you may leave me your DMs. Then I'm gonna slide your DMs also. And if I make you a cup of tea, so please don't don't keep your thumb. Just give a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment right here also, and then tell me how you feel. Am I speaking like American? Am I sounding like a native English speaker? Okay, it's up to you. I need your evaluation. Just give me from 1 to 10. What is the mark you want to give me? Leave me a star here. You want to give me a super star, a 5 star, or not? It's up to you, man. So we're together. I want to use more expressions right here. Now I'm using only simple English. I'm using my melody, my intonation. Also, those steps of a language of American English. I'm using here, especially my making and the rhythm I'm using here. The next day, I'm gonna use some expressions here so that I can also learn what I know. I want you to learn. So, thank you once again. See you next. We see each other. I want to be your English teacher.